Hey guys, Judith here and you're welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 2023 updated brow tutorial. What has changed from the way I used to do my brows in 2022? Well, let's find out together. I think a lot has changed, but we are going to find out together in this video. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, you want to keep watching, as this video is really detailed. So this is how she came with her brows not trimmed. I had to trim the brows off camera, and to start I used the Pond's Oil Control Primer to prime her brows. You need a spoolie and you need pencils. To be honest, I always really sharpen like lots of pencils because I really don't have the strength to go back and be sharpening pencil. So I just have like up to 67 sharp pencil on my hand. So I use the Oil Control Pond's primer to prime her brows, then set that with her face powder. This is going to give me like a really clean mattifying canvas. Then I brushed the brows with my spoolie. Then I started to sketch lightly. This pencil I'm using, I don't know the name of this pencil, I just got it from the market, but this pencil and this particular shade is just really perfect for a light skin. Like, it just gives you that color and that undertone you want. So I just sketch down lightly and sketch the top lightly. I'm not applying pressure because I don't want it looking dark. In as much as this pencil shade is perfect for a light skin, it can still get really dark and intense if you apply pressure. So I just did that and lightly stroke the beginning part of the brows to give it like a natural finish. Then I went ahead to fill inside the brows, just light strokes to give it that illusion that it's her hair. So it just give you that natural perfect brow finish. After shading inside the brows, I noticed that the beginning part of her brows that I stroked were really light, so I went ahead to do it, and I just used this spoolie to brush and just blend it in properly. So this is what the brows look like without concealing. That's what your brows should look like without concealing. Your client or your model should be able to go out with your brows, with their brows without concealing if you draw them. That way it makes it very easy when you try to conceal them. So I did the same thing on the other part of the brows. This side of the brows stressed me a little bit because, you know, brows are not twins, they are sisters, and even as sisters they always fight. Like, the natural brows are not the same, so this one is kind of high, so I just tried to make it look like the other one, and I just, you know, brush it and fill that in and make sure that it's looking alike. They should look alike and not the same. So to conceal the brows, you need these two brushes, the blending brush and the flat concealer brush. And I use the Nuban Beauty concealer and the Elegant concealer in Fawn. So using the Nuban Beauty concealer to conceal her brows, I just deposited the excess on her eyelid because I don't want to take so much product into the brows, because the concealer can make or destroy your brows. So I started from the arc area under the eyes to conceal. I make sure I just get my perfect shape before going ahead to the other part of the brow. So while doing this, I take my time. It looks like I'm a bit fast in this video. I kind of forwarded the video and make it like fast, like I increased the speed. But when I'm doing my brows, I usually calm down. Patience is virtue when trying to achieve a perfect brows. So just be very patient and concentrated, because this is artwork you are literally drawing. So just be patient. That is what I do differently from 2023 to 2022. So I just make sure I am really patient while doing that. So to conceal the beginning part of her brows, to give that natural finish illusion, like the brows came out from her face, I just use my Elegant concealer, which is darker than her, to conceal the beginning part of the brows, because I'm still going to contour that area anyway. So there's no need going ahead with the light concealer and going back to contour. That will be so much product on her face. So I did the same thing on the other part of the brows. First thing I do, I try to correct the brows with my pencil, then I went ahead to conceal it just like I did the other part of the brows. To conceal the top of the brows, these brows are already looking really nice. Like, there is really no need to conceal them, but I just want to have my brows looking perfect. And this is 2023, you know, you don't want to settle for just good, it should be perfect. So I used my illegal concealer. I mixed it with the Novan Beauty concealer to conceal the top of her brows, because I don't want on top of the brows looking white, and I don't want it dark. So I just mixed it to just get like the perfect shade. So I over concealed. I went ahead to just use my pencil to correct it. If you make mistake, you can always go back and correct. I did too. So you're not a machine, you can always make mistake. Always go back and correct when you make mistake. It is normal and human of you to do that. So I did the same thing on the other part of the brows. I just concealed the top with the same concealer I mixed, and that's it. So when I'm done concealing, I just used a lighter shade of powder to set her brow bone, just for it not to be looking oily. So I just set it, then I went ahead to, I did the same thing on the other part of the brow, the two part. On the brow bone, I set with a light shade of powder. Then for the beginning part of her brows, I set with a darker shade of powder. This is the same shade of powder I used to contour, so there is no need going in with a light shade of powder. Since I'm still going to contour, it makes the work easier and it makes the makeup light, so that way I won't have so much product. And guys, this is the finished look. These brows are giving what it should give. These brows are giving perfection, that's what I should say. And this, we've come to the end of this video. Please give this video a very big thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel. If you're here to subscribe, share this video with your friends and anyone who you feel might find this video helpful. Turn on the post notification to my post so you'll be the first to be notified when I post new videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.